Sunday. I have already gone to Whole Foods to get all my items for the week. I believe, let you guys know that we're going to be going vegan for at least a month, and then we'll see how it goes from there. So I am going to show you the items that I got from Whole Foods. All right, so this is everything, mostly. And you can see we just got some peppers and onions here. In this bag, there is turmeric and garlic for our juices, cilantro, some diced tomatoes, some Rao's spaghetti sauce. What I'm gonna do with that is, you'll also see I have a spaghetti squash, and I'm gonna do mushrooms and zucchini for a spaghetti type meal. I got some flaxseed as well as some quinoa. You see lime, lemon, grape tomatoes, blueberries for our smoothies, baby bella mushrooms. Not sure what I'll do with these exactly. Carrots. We are going to be making a vegetable soup tonight for the week, so we may be using the mushrooms for that. Got some romaine lettuce here, just some cuties, some celery, a white or yellow onion back here, cabbage that's going in the vegetable soup as well. This is the spaghetti squash here, and then almond milk for our smoothies, and some trail mix just for something to kind of snack on. Also got some chips and salsa, but that's not up here right now. We got broccoli, crowns, some golden beets, and that's we use that for our juices, avocados, cucumbers, zucchini, which will be going in our vegetable soup, grapes, and that's pretty much it. So that's everything. My plan is for us to do vegetable soup, and that should last us through about Wednesday. And then we'll do the spaghetti type meal for like Thursday, Friday. So I'll be showing you guys as I prepare the vegetable soup. And then for my lunch, I'll be doing a smoothie. So I'll show you guys my preparation of that as well. Now I'm adding in broccoli and zucchini. Go ahead and add my cabbage that I have thoroughly rinsed. In 2 cans of diced tomatoes once the cabbage cooks down. So this is the finished product. It's like a little detox vegetable soup, and I'm just gonna let it continue to just kind of cook down, make sure all the vegetables are tender, and this is what we're gonna be having for the week. Hey y'all, so it's Wednesday. I'm back at home. Just got off work not too long ago. I'm about to go ahead and do the spaghetti that I told y'all I will be doing. So we'll be using spaghetti squash and mushrooms. Well, spaghetti squash will be like the substitute for the noodles, and for the meat sauce it'll be mushrooms. I'm going to put peppers, onions, celery, broccoli, spinach maybe. I'm just gonna kind of see what I have in my freezer and refrigerator and throw some stuff together. I was going to originally use zucchini, but I used all my zucchini in the vegetable soup that I made, and I did not feel like going to the store, so we're just gonna see how it goes. So I already have my spaghetti squash gutted, and I'm about to add some olive oil, salt and pepper, and pop it in the oven. And if you've never used spaghetti squash before or cooked spaghetti squash before, you put it in the oven, bake it, and then once it's done, you can rake it with a fork, and it comes out like little strings of spaghetti. So that's kind of where it got the name spaghetti squash. And I've used it before, and it's a really good substitute when you're trying to do low carb, and then for me, trying to do vegan as well. So here's my spaghetti squash in the pan. You see here, I've added my salt and pepper and also some avocado oil on top of the spaghetti squash. And now I'll pop it in the oven on 375 for 45 minutes. So I've chopped up my baby Bella mushrooms, and I chopped them up in kind of medium sized pieces because I didn't want them to be too tiny. And then I am going to go ahead and saute peppers, onions, garlic, all of that with the mushrooms, and then decide what ingredients I'm going to toss in. So my mushroom, pepper, onion, celery blend is mixing. I'm about to go ahead and season everything. So I'll add a little bit of garlic salt, some onion powder, Italian seasoning, and then I'll season again once I add the salt as well, or the sauce. I added on broccoli and spinach that I added in. So the broccoli was fresh, the spinach is frozen. So I'm just letting everything cook down really good before I go ahead and put the sauce on it. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it's looking a little sketch. I mean, I know the mushrooms will be good, the broccoli will be good. I mean, no. The spinach will be good. I'm questioning this broccoli though, but hey, just trying things out. Okay, and someone wants to get a sample here. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little taste test. A little bit. First bite. It's hot. It's pretty good. I mean, the flavors are there, just without the meat. And mushrooms give it the texture that you're kind of looking for when something is meatless, I guess. And if you look at a lot of vegan recipes, they will have mushroom as kind of the meat substitute, if you will. So turned out pretty good. And I'm just waiting on the spaghetti squash to go ahead and finish up. It just has a few more minutes. And then you just kind of rake your spaghetti squash onto a plate, top it with your meat sauce, and eat. So waiting on this spaghetti squash to cool off. But in the meantime, do y'all know a good like wine substitute? Because I usually like to have my wine, like when I was cooking just now, I would have had some wine. Sit down and eat this meal, I would have had some wine. So I've tried kombucha, don't like it, can't get into it, and I need some recommendations. I know they have vegan wine, but I am still trying to I'm trying to avoid alcohol. So if it's something like non-alcoholic, that's a really good substitute. That's definitely what I'm looking for. So drop your suggestions below. Spaghetti squash is ready. Yes. So just to give you an example of how this works, you literally take your fork and you just rake like so. Yeah, just rake it. And then you get these little noodle-like pieces. And as you can see on this one, I've already done pretty much. But that's all to it. And the good thing about this is it does not have a strong flavor. So you can literally put spaghetti squash with anything. I've done it with a taco bake. I've seen people do it with like Alfredo. So it just works really well with a lot of recipes if you need a noodle substitute. And here's our finished product. I am ready to dig in. I'm gonna enjoy this thoroughly. What's up, y'all? It's Sunday. I'm a little bit down today, but that'll be a topic for another vlog. So I'm headed to Marshall's right now. Ariel's gonna meet me there. We're going to also go to the grocery store together today. Vontae and I did vegan for this last week, and we did really well with it. So we're going to continue on, and Ariel's going to start vegetarian on tomorrow. So she wanted to go to the grocery store together and kind of get some meal ideas and stuff like that. So that's what we're gonna do. But I do need to run by Marshall's first and grab some room spray. The sun is just like hating today, but grab some room spray, do a quick little glance around just to see if I see anything worth picking up, and then we will head on to the grocery store. So I just have a juice today. This is my first meal. It's 1:30, and I'm not sure what all is in it because Vontae made it for me, but I know it has watermelon, pineapple, people want to be in the way and looking in my face. But it has watermelon, pineapple, apple, green apples, beets, probably. I know there's some veggies in here, so that's what I'm having, as well as ginger and turmeric, and also added sea moss gel. So I will be posting a video on how I make my sea moss gel, so be looking out for that. But it's pretty good. So my plans for today are just to get these groceries, get at least our meal for tomorrow figured out, as well as my lunch, and plan for the week. Last week I was really just getting my planner, and so today I need to kind of go through my planner, figure out how I'm going to make use of it, and start my planning for the week, my time blocking. So just making sure that I'm staying productive and staying on schedule with what I need to be doing. So that's it. That's all. So we made it into the grocery store, and I'll show you what I got so far. So I got the Everything Pretzel Crisps along with some supremely spicy hummus, so that'll be a good snack for us. Yeah, these are pomelos, $2.99 each. So I'm gonna grab one of these and we can use it for our juice. We tasted it before. It's just like grapefruit, but a little sweeter. But the skin is really thick and bitter, so I think it'll be better for our juicing. Hey y'all, so yesterday I think I left you guys after I made my pasta salad. When I left the grocery store was really crazy and busy and just people everywhere, so I didn't do much recording there, but I did end up coming home making a pasta salad and a green salad that I ate last night. So tonight, I've already had my shower. I'm just in the bed doing some editing, looking over my planner, and probably set some intentions tonight and just do some writing and hopefully finish the night off with reading. So not much going on today. Tomorrow I will probably prepare another meal. So I'll definitely show you guys that. I'm thinking about doing marinated mushrooms, spinach, and potatoes. I can't think. So it'll be kind of like a steak bites, potato, and then vegetable type meal. And then, you know, the mushrooms will serve as like the meat. So we'll try that tomorrow, see how that goes. So far, I've been doing pretty good with the recipes. It's been pretty appealing, enough to keep us occupied and not desiring like fast food. So it's going well so far. So I just wanted to check in tonight, and then catch you guys later. Hey y'all. So I've just gotten through cooking, and I'm cooking, well, let me show you. So I've got mushrooms here that I roasted, and I just put some balsamic vinaigrette dressing and seasonings on those. And then I cooked some spinach, just a little bit, and then I have some roasted potatoes in the oven. So that's what we'll be eating tonight. And then I'm also going to make some tea. And I'll show you what I'll be using for that. I'm going to be using the Tazo, I think that's how you say it, iced passion tea. And I think this is kind of like that pink tea stuff drink that you can get from Starbucks. But I'm going to be using this along with one of my skinny syrups. And you just really brew it like you do iced tea. Boil half of the water. Let the tea bag steep in the water, and then you add cold water on top and add your sweetener. So that's what I'll be doing, just to kind of add a little spice to it, or a little spice to dinner. Sometimes it just gets tiring drinking water all the time, so I wanted to have some options on just another low-calorie drink that I could have. So this is my skinny syrup. And this is the peach. I have several of these. Mango, pineapple, and I think lemon raspberry or something. So you see my tea is steeping here, and I'll be adding the water in just a few minutes. Here are the potatoes, looking delicious. So here's my tea. I've removed my tea bag and added my water. And I'm just going to go ahead and squeeze some fresh lemons. So now I'm about to add my syrup and just do a little bit like that. These, I get these, like I said, from Marshall's. I have some that I use for my coffee and a few other fruit flavors, but it's not something that you want to drink on a regular basis. I mean, it is artificial sugar and probably not the healthiest, but if you just need a break from water, you know, I would recommend utilizing these syrups to kind of add that sweet taste that you're looking for. So I just got finished with my prayer and meditation. I'm gonna sip on my tea and call it a night. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.